Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Gear Battle League video. Today's video we got a powerful Zygarde team. Now no stranger this season to Zacian Double Dragons and Zacian Palkia. It is insane. Definitely way too broken. Thankfully Spatial went nerfed for next season, but Zygarde, 5 Dragon Tails for Outrage. And then 5 for the second. Zekrom is able to reach Outrage at a very quick pace, but the Outrage is not enough for the KO, and we get a 1-0 shield advantage. We are gonna have enough energy to reach close combat before their Fusion Bolt, so they go down. They have their own Zacian. I don't mind staying in. Gonna get to Behemoth Blade before they get to 2 moves. Are they gonna try to catch close combat? I do want to overfarm a bit of energy. I'll go for the KO with Behemoth Blade. Actually, I do need... Oh, no, I do take the KO. Very nice. We bank that move. And my opponent knows it's over. They don't have a... They're not going to do enough damage with Stone Edge. Guess no Draco Meteor. And even then, I think I'd win with... by the time they get to Draco Meteor, I'll be able to... I'll have done enough damage so I could Spatial End for the KO. No, close combat for the KO. Outrage, Necrozma, they're going to stay in. I don't mind that. Do I shield? I do not shield. Going to bring back my Zacian. They have 2 Steel. Interesting. And do Steel Water? Origin Palkia? Makes sense. Definitely let me know how your season has gone for GBL. Definitely heartbreaking. And I think with these battles, it's no legend this season. It is still technically possible, but I do need a miracle. So, I mean, if there's a legend video this season, amazing. That would be me playing like the best I've ever played. But man, time will tell. I mean, there's always next season. Not that. Funnily enough, we're not getting legend expert like veteran ranks to push for next season. But we catch a Ironhead into Zacian. The Dialga is going to go for a KO. It is what it is. We are going to farm down Dialga. Unfortunately, they are quick to swap and throw the move with Zacian. I was a slowpoke with my Aqua Tail. I was going to win. I was going to get to 2 Aqua Tails. I had an Aqua Tail for the Zacian, and I was going to win. Like, after farming down Dialga. It is what it is. Definitely have not been a good enough player this season, but I've definitely had plenty of great battles. They get to 2900s. That video will hopefully be up after this one, but it is the Promo Groudon team. Mega Master League was so much fun to use, to play with. Now, I mean, Zygarde, it does not want to see Premierna, but Earthquake's still able to do a lot of damage. Premierna does get a very nice farm down, but we got an amazing check to Premierna. Premierna isn't... it does have play into Zacian, but unfortunately for them, they needed their Gholdengo into my Crown form. And with the overpowered pacing to Aqua Tail, going to get to 3 Aqua Tails in time. Now, the Pokemon I do still think Aqua Tail should get nerfed to 10 Dragon Breaths at least. Maybe 5 power less would be suitable for Master League nerf. At least Spatial One getting nerfed, but I think the Great League / Ultra League Pokemon that's most affected by a potential Aqua Tail nerf in the future, one day maybe, who knows, if ever, Shadow Drapion. If it went to 5 Poison Stings for Aqua Tail, I think Drapion would definitely be a lot worse, but I think it'd still be a pretty good Pokemon. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Some sent into our Zygarde. We do not get to Earthquake in time, number 2. Oh, that's bad. Gonna shield up Palkia. They are super debuffs. Actually, only single debuffed. And I think that actually was a CMB tie, maybe? No, it was, yeah. Do I use my last shield? Yes, I do. Gonna get a nice farm down. Crowns are powerful. They're going to bring in Zacian. And they're going to be able to take the energy pretty well. I do leave with that energy. I don't get KO'd by close combat. They got to go for a Behemoth Blade. But also, I give them a good energy lead. I'm in a tough spot. They leave with enough energy to win. Let's see. They are going to throw Aqua Tail. Very nice. Do I need to throw a move? Maybe. Ooh, was I too slow? Aqua Tail. And I'm going to throw my Aqua Tail, unfortunately, on CMP tie. And unfortunately for me, my opponent has close combat in time. I'm not sure if Aqua Tail would have KO'd. Maybe not. Would have been close. I think they just played very well with the Palkia double crown team. Just unfortunate for my Zygarde getting shredded by the Zam. I like the close combat and nip into Kyogre. I mean, Origin Palkia, very, very predictable teammate to Kyogre lead. I mean, like, it is a very RPS risky lead. Like, a lot of leads in any League of Go Battle League can be very RPS, but right now, we get a 2-0 shield advantage. Get wrecked, Palkia. Get destroyed. Get schooled. They do go one more Aqua Tail, and it is enough. I don't risk it. I shield. It is only Aqua Tail. I could have farmed down before they were at a spatial end. It is what it is. I'm up a shield, so I'm going to... Actually, no, I have no shields remaining at this point. I'm still in a great spot. Before the next surf, I'm going to go take the KO. They have Primarina, and unfortunately for them, I have enough energy to say kaboom for the win. That's what I love to see. And we are going to RPS my opponent. Beautiful. Probably that Primarina double fire team, which is a great... I mean, so the Zacian team I'm using is very nice for RPSing that team. I mean, maybe they have Draco Media on Rushram. Fair play if they do. Possibly going to run Rushram with that Draco Media, like my opponent's team with Draco Media before the season ends. Who knows? It's definitely something I'm considering, but we have shields in place still. I mean, we don't need to get shields away. It is handy. They want to try to align Primarina for a better matchup. Unfortunately, they cannot align Primarina into my Palkia. We have another Gholdengo. Cool to see Gholdengo. I mean, it has actually got a nice matchup into the crowns. And, I mean, yeah, got some nice coverage with Power Gem. Being able to nuke the mighty Ho-Oh. And unlike Mega Master League, there's actually a lot of Ho-Ohs in Master League. He uses no Primal Kyogre or Mega Gyarados, thankfully. Oh boy, Mega Gyarados. Such a fun time for Mega Master League. But right now, Primarina does get two Hydro Cannons out. Let's put the last bit of our trust in Palkia. With the energy lead, we are able to pace to the first spatial end before the fusion mold, but I mean, I have shields. They're going to throw a move. I knew it. Kaboom! They go down to the spatial end. They have Gholdengo. Okay, yeah. Aqua Tail spam. This is why we overfarmed some energy. Actually, maybe would have been better just throwing spatial end immediately. I think we actually probably would have gotten some more... done better with shielding up Palkia to get energy against Gholdengo, but we get the easy win. Had I have a Behemoth Blade loaded, they would have caught the Behemoth Blade into Primarina. My messy, like, trying to swap in snipe definitely gave me the win. Maybe I still would have won. Would have been definitely much closer, but I'll take it. Purina and Palkia is going to take each other out. Wow. Now after the Nightmare lead, let's see what happens. Ooh, they bring in door number 3. I'm not surprised. Definitely would have been nice to bring in my Zacian and be able to just have a full health Zygarde for Landorus. We know shield the Aqua Tail bait from these Palkia. Beautiful, get wrecked. And they do throw the next move. It is another Aqua Tail. They're doubling down. Before Spatial Wind, I should be at the next outrage. And I am at the next outrage. We get the last shield. Beautiful. And now they may have a beautiful matchup, but they have no shields remaining. And even with the attack drop, Behemoth Blade, too strong for them to survive. So, sayonara. Actually, no, they did survive, but not long enough to survive the Metal Claw damage after. And they knew the Palkia would go down even with the attack drop. Groudon lead, I'm scared. Zygarde, I mean, it's just like 3rd and 4th shield. It is still worthy shielding Precipice Blades, though. Even if a Pumina came in. I had good energy on Zygarde, getting to 2 Earthquakes in time. Kyurem. They do full send in, kaboom! Okay, fair play. Fair play. We have a much better matchup for Zacian. Unfortunately, they do make a nice catch of close combat into a Groudon. I was very greedy with energy. I knew they were going to get to a Fire Punch before I could leave with a charged up Fire Punch. It is what it is, but does Palkia have what it takes to clean up? You see why Kyurem would turn, maybe resisted, but I think I clean up. Oh, we get the last shield from the Kyurem, and we farmed them down. And it is very typical to have 2 dragons behind that Groudon, so they were not going to survive the Spatial Wind. That is what I love to see. Zacian versus Zamazenta. Zacian is a better Pokemon, but could be an interesting matchup. They do let me launch the close combat first, though. Behemoth Bash, and we're going to go for back-to-back moves. Did they go for back-to-back? Oh, they did. Do I want to use my last shield? Yes, I do. We're going to overfarm some energy. Oh, they're going to bring in Pumina. No, I fumbled. I have Zygarde, no shields into Pumina. Oh, what a mistake. What foresight. Future sight. What amazing vision by my opponent. Fair play. Had I stayed in, had I looked at the type of what Pokemon was in, because they swapped to something that had no energy. I mean, hello, maybe? Would have been worthy to swap into Zygarde. It is what it is. Silly mistake. But can we still win? I did get some Dragon with damage, but I totally misjudged the amount of energy. Like, how much damage I needed to do with Dragon Breath first. I think this was the CMP tie, the second Aqua Tail. Maybe not. If it wasn't, then I should have farmed more energy, because I could have KO'd their Palkia with my Aqua Tail from Palkia. No! I think I'm best buddy boosted, so I think I would have won the battle. Live and learn. I hope you learn from my mistakes. There's definitely some changes to the meta next season. Definitely. Zacian Palkia, I mean, it should still be amazing, but should be some better checks. Metagross, better. Xerneas, Yveltal, bit better, so. I mean, I think Metagross is the biggest updated core breaker for the core next season. We had a lovely, insane Fusion Bolt catch into Zygarde. Things I love to see. Now, I haven't tried Crunch on Zygarde. I do think there's definitely uses for it. There is a lot of bats. More Lunalas than Dawnwings. Some 60 to 70% damage, I think Crunch deals to Lunala. Maybe less than that. Definitely like 70 at least, I think, into Dawnwings. Definitely a lot more into Dawn Wings than Lunala, but I feel like it's fine to change. Yeah, I mean, I do really like the double nukes with the energy generation from Dragon Tail. There's definitely uses for Crunch. We get big damage into Palkia. We're going to go down because we debuff ourselves, but that's fine. Ooh, I don't risk it. Is it Spatial End? Dang, that it's not Spatial End. But I do farm down Zekrom. Their Palkia does get farmed down. And unfortunately for Lunala, they have no shields to stop this Spatial End from the big KO. For the win, the sweep. A technical sweep. Not an exciting sweep. By my standards. But I would definitely call it a sweep if I did put it in short. And I think a lot of you would, some of you may be disappointed, but also, I mean, is sweep technically correct? The best kind of correct, in my opinion. At least for me. And, yeah. We got another Dust Main. Sunseal Strike. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm not sure if this first player was using Shadowfall. I think they may have been using Psycho Cut. Mewtwo Dust Main. Because Future Sight, wow, that is a lot of energy. Honestly, with so much respect. Maybe I should have farmed more energy, but I do not know the counts. We see Zacian, we're going to bring in our own Zacian. At an energy disadvantage mistake, maybe. Do I win the battle because I made a mistake? No. Actually, maybe. Okay, stay tuned. We survived the Aqua Tail. I think I'm in range of the next Aqua Tail. You take the KO. Can we get close combat? Yes, we can. But actually, are we just in a spot where we can't clean up the Zacian in time? Aqua Tail 1 is going to land. We don't get to the next one. Range of close combat. Oh no, this is bad. We do not get enough Metal Claw damage into the Zacian. They get the last lot. Fair play. They play better. It happens. Definitely a bit washed. I mean, big meta change. A lot of move up. There have been a lot of move updates this season, but right now we are going to close combat, get a shield from the Shadow Mewtwo. They know they cannot really take a hit, even resist a move. Cool to see Confusion though. Confusion, Shadow, Shiny Mewtwo. No, I've barely done any Shadow Mewtwo raids ever because I have a 96 Shadow. Already level 50 before they ever put in raids. It will be fun when they do return to raids one day. Regular Mewtwo would be so exciting to return to raids at least also. So I could power my 98 Shiny. The Dialga is gonna go kaboomed. The return of Mewtwo A-OK for me to go, just let Zacian go down. We got Palkia. We're gonna clean up with these. Spatial Red says goodbye, and they know their Palkia is out of here. Shields, 2 shield flex. So satisfying. Zacian vs Zacian mirror match. With the ABB team. I mean, it's typically pretty smart to keep your lead around. Especially when you have such a cheat code like Zygarde. We did get a nice catch of close combat. I mean, catches are way nicer when you get the fast move sneak in. But did not happen. It is what it is. They have their own Zygarde. They got the Zygarde Zacian. Do they have the Z team? The Zekrom in the back? Maybe. Unfortunately, we can only get to one Outrage before we go down. It happens. Hakuna Matata. No worries. Right now we got some worries from my opponent's Zygarde. They're down. Out of here. Ooh, they do have the Z team. Oh, they catch close combat into Zacian. Fair play. Unfortunately for them. The Zacian, oh, it doesn't get farmed down before they get a move out. They're in a better spot than I hoped for. Okay, it is what it is. And I'm like thinking, doing quick maths. I think I reached 2 close combats before they before they reach two moves, maybe. Oh, we land! The close combat, and I'm actually like, wait. They have back-to-back moves. That's why they threw. Are they 1 HP in a dream? No, they were 2 HP in a dream. So close. So, with the shielding moves, you actually don't do 0 damage when your move is shielded. It goes to 1 damage. Unfortunately, they had 2 HP remaining. But next battle, we have Zacian versus Lunala. Almost surely going to be a Zygarde no, not a Zygarde, a Zacian Palkia. I'm back. I bought in Zygarde. That's why I said Zygarde. But Lunala is in a pretty good spot with the lead. Is it does get to 2 Shadow Balls before I can take the KO after landing Behemoth Blade, which is pretty cool for Lunala. Oh, they do not avoid the Outrage, but it's 2 Cannon and Kaboom, the new 2 Cannon. Oh my gosh, Beak Blast. I don't know the energy counts. I do respect the damage it can do, because I'm like, I feel like I may need to save my shield for later. I mean, there's a very, very damaged Lunala. Moonblast can do a ton. Would have nuked me. Oh, they have Shadow Gyarados in the back. Wow. This is super spice. Honestly, fair play. Kaboom, though. Because I want the win. I don't want to lose to the spice. So much respect to them, though, running this team. Trying to have fun in Master League, the new Conde Pokemon. We see another Kyogre lead. See how this battle goes. Close combat to Nip. It worked last time. Gonna do it again. They're gonna bring in Palkia. We are gonna go for Outrage because we paced to it before they brought in Palkia. Let's see. Are they gonna go for the baits? Are they gonna go Space Run? Oh, they go Space Run. Okay, fair play. But actually, as an experienced Palkia v Zygarde player season, I knew after they landed Space Run they were gonna get to the Aqua Tail in time for my next one. It is what it is. Shield Spatial Run from there, Palkia. But I have met my match because this is a triple water team. And there's energy on that Kyogre that's going to get my last shield. Trying to clean up Primarina without Zacian is bad, but also trying to clean up Kyogre with Zacian is not fun. We are going to use our energy. Mistake, maybe. Should I have tried to take one less charm? Possibly. Did I totally make a mistake by letting them get the energy they need to reach 2 serves before I could clean up the Kyogre? Yeah. I give them so much energy. They played this battle so well. Even with insane pacing to Aqua Tails, just I needed the energy for Primarina, and they just did too much damage. We got another Lunala lead. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. They're going to go for the Shadow Ball. We're going to go for Behemoth Blade. No, they caught Behemoth Blade into Hoa, though. Maybe I should have brought in Zygarde. I think Palkia is the right choice, though. Get big energy gains with the Dragon Breath. They do reach a Brave Bird before I reach 2 Aqua Tails. It is what it is. Incinerate doing like no damage, and I think they're at the second move here. I think they snuck an Incinerate as they like swapped in against my Zacian. I do reach a Spatial Rend for the Dialga, huge. I think it's fine and smart to go straight for close combat and then bring in Zygarde. Gonna no shield, but unfortunately for me, I get kaboomed. I do reach Outrage. I have dealt with the Ho-Oh and Zygarde. Can I clean up Lunala? Oh, they get a big farm down. How much energy am I at? They're definitely going to go down to a Behemoth Blade. But they got way too much energy. I should have shielded the Zygarde. I should have respected the War of Time. Mistakes are made. Fair play to them. We are able to terrify another Primarina team. So happy with the premium Reshiram Power teams because that definitely helped my elo to not completely plummet. I did like gain elo and then was bad and lost elo. Just how it goes with Go Battle League. Crunch, Reshiram. I mean, it is a very good move set. It almost one-shots Lunala. One-shot Stormwings or like after some Dragon Myth chip. So strong. And could get a defense drop. 13% chance if I'm not mistaken. 10 maybe. Outrage is able to say goodbye. We have a 2-0 shield advantage. Unfortunately for my opponent's team, they're cooked. I don't blame them playing the battle out, even though they know they're gonna lose. Game crashes for me. They could win against all the odds. I'm gonna be tapping away, charming away at my Zacian. I'm gonna do 2 shield flex. Kaboom! It is so nice winning battles with two shields. Is this a Shunda Raikou? I don't know. But actually, Raikou actually has some good play into Zacian. Close combat, I mean, it is strong, but doesn't take the KO. Maybe I should have gone for the Behemoth Blade. Not sure how much extra damage, but I think it's resisted, so... Especially after swapping, I think was a smart play to go close combat. Unfortunately, as an electric type lead, they have a nice counter to ground types. Ice Fang, Zamazenta. I bring in a Origin Palkia. Mistake, maybe. Should I throw in the Octail immediately? Probably. I get the last shield or a KO. I did overfarm some energy. I mean, I've taken some swing damage, but it's nothing insane. Unfortunately, they also have another pretty good answer to ground types in Purina. We cannot farm down the Raikou, unfortunately. And they have one last Aura Sphere. No, they get the last laugh. Oh, what a bad battle. I mean, fair play. I mean, the spice is spice. It works. It can work. Just gonna not consistently work. If there's someone that that uploads Raikou battles in a YouTuber's video, I'm gonna be upset, but I get it. Who knows? But right now we have Origin Palkia. We're in a good spot though with this Zygarde matchup. We got enough energy lead to reach Outrage before the Space Run. This is a spot where they may go. Oh, they actually full send. They want to get the guaranteed KO. Unfortunately, they have Landorus up against my Palkia. They are going to survive the Aqua Tail after my attacking drop. But they're not going to take the KO with whatever move they have, so they're not going to avoid 3 moves. Can I actually farm down? Maybe. A full send is Stone Edge. Unfortunately, they cannot take me out before Spatial End. Even debuff says goodbye. And I'm not taking any chances. I have the move. I take the KO. Kaboom! Goodbye. Get out of here, Landorus. I was going to win even with Metal Claw, but I was not taking any magical, insane chances. We play to the end here. Most times, everyone has a right to play to the end. Now we are going to catch a Shadow Ball into my Zygarde complete. I am in a nice spot. We're going to get some good energy going. Moonblast is not going to be enough for the KO. Dang nabbit, they caught Outrage into Zacian. I'm so washed. Can I reach Earthquake? No, I don't reach Earthquake. Oh no, I'm so toast this battle. Can I throw back-to-back moves in time somehow? No, we don't. Oh no, that catch and avoiding the Earthquake was so huge. Can I get enough energy? Oh, I was just slow to throwing Aqua Tail. Shadow Ball only. Can I farm down Lunala, clean up somehow? There's Palkia that comes in. Can I somehow clean up Zacian? Oh no, I don't even take the... It's not even one shot. It is what it is. It played so well. We say stop Zygarde in the next matchup. We see Origin Dialga come in for our Zygarde complete the cheat code. Dialga is going to get kaboom! Big damage, but not insane amounts. Do I want a shield for alignment? Maybe I don't. I bring in Palkia, get a nice farm down. Do I see... Oh, I don't see Hobo, thankfully. Gonna get full send Spatial End. I have enough energy to leave. I should get to do Spatial Ends before 2 Fusion Bolts. Am I in a terrible spot because I really need Palkia into Ho-Oh? Maybe. Spatial End is going to get my opponent's last shield. In comes Ho-Oh. Unfortunately, it is up against my Zacian. We do land close. Behemoth Blade. They do the move before our next move. Wait, but oh, actually, there is some play here. But actually, Switch Clock, is it up? Is it going to win them the battle? Okay, they have a Fusion Bolt in time. They managed a 45-second Switch Clock so well. I could not get the farm done I needed. Fair play. Definitely has made Go Battle League a lot more fun. Instead of making it harder to make use of boosts. Because Switch is, just switching a better answer. Although debuffs and boosts can still be way too broken. Kaboom! Oh no, it's a Draco Meteor Reshiram. Oh no, they're gonna... Ooh. Is that another Draco? Did I miscount? Kaboom! I get nuked again. Okay, fair play. They have Hoa also. I hope you enjoyed the battles. Definitely underwhelming play this season for some of the teams. I mean, live and learn. I mean, I was truly locked in last season and getting a leaderboard elo. Well, the leaderboards barely, but one day I'll get back-to-back Legend seasons. Next season, Interlude season, and I hope you enjoy the... I'm definitely going to try out some spice, a lot more spice in Master League. I mean, no Legend push, Hexbook push, but it'll be fun. Definitely let me know what Pokemon you want to see me try out. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.